Well, hello there, my Twinkies, my lovely Geminis. I'm Annette. This is Intuitive Astrology and Tarot by Annette. Here to do your love reading from now through July 15th, 2019. Please like, share, subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell on the side and hit the thumbs up button. Let everybody know about me. Sharing is caring, you know. This is a general love reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cusp. Not all of the messages are going to resonate. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, the link to my website is down below. Also, if you're interested in purchasing any of my 7-day Blessed and Dressed devotional candles or my new line of milk and honey spiritual baths, they're based on the tarot. There's 8 different kinds. It's called Corpse de Tom. There is an informational video here on the channel. Send me an email after watching the video and I will help you get your order placed. All natural, handmade by me. Yes, yes, yes. They go great with the candles when you're trying to set intentions and manifest something. Or just to nurture yourself and pamper yourself. So we're going to pull an overall energy message out of the fortune deck. Remember that we're working with spiritual energy. I could be picking up past, present, future energies. There's no such thing as time on the other side. And the stories can be flipped around, okay? Use your own common sense when you're watching tarot, you guys. So let's see what Spirit wants to share with my lovely Twinkies. My Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cusp through July 15th, 2019. What does Gemini need to know in love, please, Spirit, for the next couple of weeks? Winds of change. Your surroundings will undergo change. So there's going to be some major changes happening in your surroundings. You may actually be moving, or somebody might be coming into your life or leaving your life, but things are changing. This is sort of like the Death card. It's change and transformation. So you just need to, you know, kind of go with the flow here, but things are suddenly changing here. And we are experiencing Mercury retrograde starting on July 7th. Through August 2nd in the signs of Cancer and Leo. So if you have Cancer and Leo, and of course Gemini, you are also ruled by Mercury, so I feel you're going to be strongly affected as well as Cancer and Leo. Virgos as well. Alright, so we're going to use the Steampunk Tarot to do the main part of the reading. I will clarify any major arcanas or duplicate messages, okay? So Spirit, what do my lovely Geminis need to know in love between now and July 15th, 2019? General love reading for Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cusp, please, Spirit. Okay, off the bottom of the deck, you've got the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. Somebody is man-caving it. They've gone within, they're meditating. This is someone who is a lone wolf, a loner. They're very single. Somebody's afraid they're going to die, an old cat lady with, 500 cats. Somebody's doing some soul searching, going within, looking at the star within this lantern here. They've been in hermit mode for so long that their clothes are worn out, not a style. They're going to have to come out of this cave. The sun is starting to rise in the distance. Someone trying to figure out something. Also, wisdom, life experience, it has given them a lot of wisdom here. Card number 9. This is that wise sage. Someone's gone to the mountain. All right, let's see what else here. The Hanged Man. more spiritual energy, Pisces energy. Card number 12, which reduces to 3 in numerology. This is someone who's spiritually awakened. They're taking a step back to look at everything from a new perspective. They're purposely keeping themselves there, though. This is someone who is also someone who sacrifices, is very kind and generous. They know they're going to have to give up something and release it in order for something better to come in. Taking a break. Somebody's doing some very deep soul searching. This is very spiritual energy here. And Pisces and Virgo are actually opposite signs. You could be dealing with a Virgo with their moon in Pisces, or a Pisces with their moon in Virgo. You know, but this is someone who's looking at the big picture here, doing some soul searching, trying to figure out what they want and gaining wisdom. And now they're going to just release that. There's Big Ben in the distance here. It's time now to come out of the cave. The sun is starting to rise. Okay, somebody spent long enough time stuck in hermit mode and hanged man mode now. Now it's time to cut themselves down and come out of the cave. There's a lot of changes happening, winds of change, and there is wind blowing this person's cloak forward. The wind is coming from behind, so there's change coming. They have to release now and stop keeping themselves stuck. Somebody's purposely keeping themselves stuck. 7 of Wands. This is someone who's overcome a lot of obstacles. They fought really hard. They've fought really hard to get to where they're at in life, and they're not backing down. This is perseverance and standing up for your beliefs here. Card number 7, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This can also be someone who is fighting change and they're resisting change here. But the wind is blowing their hair back and their cloak back. Okay, they've had to go through a lot of change and sacrifice. Somebody's willing to fight, and they would give you, this person is very generous and kind, and they will fight for the underdog. They will fight for this connection. And they've a lot of wisdom from everything that they've had to overcome in life. And they can't resist anymore. You can't stop change. Change is inevitable, and somebody's realized that now. They know that they need to change. Somebody's been very stoic. Yeah. Strength, Leo energy. Somebody may have allowed their pride and ego and stubbornness to get in the way. Virgos, if you're dealing with a Virgo, or they've got prominent Virgo placement like in their rising or their moon or in 3 other houses in their natal chart, Virgos can be very stubborn, prideful. It's usually their way or the highway. There's no gray. It's either black or white with them. And I know this because my brother was a Virgo and very stubborn. You couldn't tell him anything. He was just very resistant. They usually get set in their ways, but somebody now knows that they need to tame that beast. And somebody also needs to stand their ground and not settle. And they're going to overcome this. They've been given a lot of strength. There's an infinity symbol here, which is a twin flame symbol here. But somebody was given infinite strength from the universe while this was somebody was taking their sweet ass time, but things are going to start quickly moving now. Winds of change are blowing in. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. Bob Dylan song. Change is coming. On the bottom, you've got the 8 of Pentacles. This is someone who's a master manifester. someone who's a master at their craft. This is infinite abundance, this earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody's hard work, time, energy, blood, sweat, and tears is paying off because they didn't give up. They persevered. They had the strength. Somebody's been working hard on themselves, going within, doing soul searching, doing the inner work, gaining enlightenment, and they're changing now. They're going to change and get on the right path here. And this is hard work that pays off. Seven of Swords underneath that, the Three of Wands underneath that, and the Six of Cups. So somebody from your past is returning to reconcile. It could be a past life soulmate. This is the results of your manifestation. And I just said that somebody is a master manifester. Someone is leaving. Somebody was trying to avoid maybe manifesting a same past situation. Somebody might have been avoiding putting some distance or leaving the past behind. Somebody was avoiding letting that go. They were being very stubborn and refusing to release the past, but they are now. Now they've worked really hard and they're releasing the past. Okay, now they recognize that they need to let go of the past. They were trying not to, but you know, this is your ships coming in. This is the results of your manifestation. And I feel a past life soulmate is returning to you, and someone's worked really, really hard. They're leaving behind a stagnant situation because you've got the Two of Swords here, and then this person's gathered up the remaining swords. This is about setting healthy boundaries, putting down your foot and doing what's best for you and not allowing yourself to be treated like a doormat. Leaving behind the stagnant situation that wasn't going anywhere, because Two of Swords is knowing that you need to make a decision, but you're stuck. But somebody now is just leaving that behind. And they've been just focused on themselves. And they've also been trying to avoid repeating the same mistakes from the past. There could have been a sneaky past person that tried coming in and somebody's just ignoring them. I feel like somebody's headed towards letting go of that Seven of Swords energy. And that leaves you with the Four of Pentacles. This is financial stability. Somebody's got one F left to give, and now they're finally going to give it to you. And you're like, yes, I will take that one last F from you. Thank you very much. Yes, they're finally going to give somebody a cookie, because you deserve a cookie. You fought hard. You've been through a lot. You've been waiting patiently. This is, you know, also saving and holding back. So Spirit might have, you know, somebody might have been blocking off their heart and holding back their true emotions, but there is mutual affection and mutual love here with the Six of Cups energy, water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like if you're dealing with a Pisces, this person could be a past life soulmate, and they may have Virgo in their chart. Again, it can be anybody, but they're very spiritual. You know, they're looking at they maybe had to take some time out and look at the past, gain some wisdom from all of those past experiences. And now they're coming back fighting. And now they're ready to fight for the right thing. Maybe they were fighting for the wrong cause before. So they're going to, first they're going to do what's best for them. And they're going to invest in something that is more stable. Underneath that, you've got the Six of Swords. So there's going to be some type of healing conversation that moves this connection into calmer waters and stability. All right, so let's get another deck here. We're going to clarify the major arcanas. Somebody may also be playing hooky from work, or they played hooky from work to go sit and meditate near water. This is somebody who lives near a large body of water, or somebody that might be at a distance. This is somebody who could be playing hooky from work. Somebody might have, well, it is July 4th, so somebody might have taken an extra vacation day. Somebody might have been avoiding dealing with somebody or something from the past and just buried themselves in work, and they just want to be alone by themselves for a little bit. But I also see somebody who might have been avoiding putting any work into a situation. Now they're willing to put some work and effort into it because they know it's going to benefit them too. It's going to benefit everyone for their highest good. Why are the winds of change here for my Geminis? Yep, Fool. Brand new beginning, starting off with a clean slate here. Taking that leap of faith here. Somebody might have felt foolish, and they felt exposed and vulnerable here. They expose, the winds here, they've exposed themselves. And they're willing to take that leap of faith here. But, Hermit needs to go, like, maybe he's hanging out naked by himself in his man cave. He needs to, like, get some clothes, man. But it's coming in. Whatever they've ordered from Macy's, some new underpants, underbritches are coming in. It's like, I feel so ashamed, but somebody might have been naive, and, they're just stubborn, set in their ways and naive, and, but now they're ready to come in and they want to start out with a clean slate again. Okay, they want to, now, they started on a new path, and they're not going to allow anyone to stop them from going off on their new path. And that's Aquarius energy with the Fool. Why is the Fool here with the winds of change? Yeah, here comes the Knight of Swords here. This is fast-moving energy. Knights represent movement and change. Somebody's coming in with some harsh communication, or somebody spoke first without thinking about it, which changed everything, or there's going to be some sudden new change coming in. This can be harsh communication, harsh, blunt communication. Somebody who doesn't have a filter. Somebody might have, like, all of a sudden blurted something out, which changed everything in this relationship. But now they're ready to have a new start. There's going to be some quick communication coming in here out of the blue, which is going to move everything, change the game very quickly, change the direction of this connection very quickly. And this can also be the return of an ex, especially since I've got the Six of Cups here. Somebody's going to come in out of the blue all of a sudden and want a new start with you, Gemini. Could be another air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. They're getting tired of being alone. They allow their pride and stubbornness to get in their way, their pride and their ego. This is letting go, releasing the ego, releasing what doesn't serve you so that something better can come in, letting that shit go. Why is the Hermit here? The Magician. Virgo energy, having the confidence. You're manifesting right now. Somebody is manifesting and praying and meditating. Okay? And knowing that you've got all the tools at your disposal. This is someone who is a loner and they're self-reliant. They give off the impression that they don't need anybody. But the Hermit, the caveman, he's got all of his tools. He's got everything he needs to survive. He's very simple. This is also having the confidence and following your heart and doing what feeds your soul. Somebody's also going to take action. This is mercurial energy here. So this is you, Gemini. You may have Virgo in your chart, or Aries. Why is the Magician here? This could be someone who also works in the magical arts, or they have a gift that they buried it a long time ago and they're starting to get back in touch with their gift. This person, again, is a master. This is a master manifester. Spirit definitely hears their prayers and thoughts. They might have been blocking their gift before and resistant to it, but now they're open to their divine gift again and using it. It might be some type of a latent talent that was buried since childhood. Why is the Magician here with the Hermit? Ten of Wands, the end of a burdensome cycle. Somebody's taken on way too much. They've got a lot of baggage and they're releasing this baggage. They're letting go of that baggage and burden. And they're going to take action. They've got the confidence now. And after meditating and praying and just spending some time alone, now they know that they need to release that. You decrease because you go from the 10 down to the 7 of Wands and then down to the 3. Now you're manifesting. Now you can start seeing progress being made because you've been working hard on yourself. And you're just avoiding going backwards. You're trying to keep moving forward and not move backwards. Why is the Hanged Man here? Queen of Swords. This is someone who might be widowed or divorced. This is, in her high vibration, the Queen of Swords is very honest. She's very blunt with her communication. And I feel like she's very spiritual. She does look at everything from all angles, but she wants the absolute truth. And she's not going to wait around and hang around for somebody. She's been through a lot in life, and it's made her bitter. This can also be somebody's ex, and especially since I have the Knight of Swords here. So in their low vibration, you could have been dealing with someone with Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, who came rushing back and started an argument, maybe with somebody here, with this person who's, a very spiritual, kind soul, and there might have been some harsh words spoken and somebody got cut off. Somebody wants communication. Somebody's going to come forward and speak the truth. The queens represent emotions. So this could be a water sign female with her moon or rising in an air sign that somebody was dealing with, or vice versa. But somebody's cutting something out. They want the truth. They're not gonna mince words either. They've got a very sharp tongue and a sharp temper, and they will be quick to call somebody out on their bullshit. Clarify strength. King of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This man is solid, grounded, and stable. He's got one coin here. He's looking where to invest that big coin. He's very proud of all the work he's put in. He's worked really hard to save his money up, and he wants to invest in something that is strong, long-term, committed, and stable with no drama. He doesn't want any more drama. He just wants peace, and he's not going to invest in anything unless it's mutually beneficial. He's allowed his stubbornness and his ego and pride to get in the way as well. But now this is also your ideal husband or partner. You want a man. This is a strong man. This is a very strong, stoic man here. Very traditional, set in his ways. You could be dealing with someone with Leo in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I see a dark-haired man with dark eyes, darker features, or blonde, light brown or blonde hair, and fair complexion. Could be anybody, but somebody who's a strong man. They're a real man. They're not a little boy, they're a real man. Somebody may have come rushing in and bruised and wounded somebody's pride and ego and made them feel like a complete fool. Or they came in acting like a fool and didn't see somebody's worth, and they were just talking all crazy and stuff, and they were just like this huge burden or huge pain in the ass for somebody, and somebody just got sick and tired of it and ended it. Okay. On the bottom of the clarifying deck, you've got the Ace of Swords. This is victory, truth, communication, honesty, clarity, a sudden realization. Okay? So here's the sword that's going to cut through the stagnant energy. There's going to be some communication and truth finally. Sudden change is coming about. And somebody's now seeing somebody's worth, and they're going to start investing into something, and they're willing to put in some time, energy, and effort into this communication, and there has to be truth and clarity. There needs to be communication here, and now they're coming in with the communication that somebody's been waiting for a very long time. So you could have an ex coming back in, or you already had an ex come in and you cut them out. So they're talking all crazy and acting like a fool, very harsh. There's probably an argument and you just put an end to it. You've had the confidence to stand up and resist their nonsense and send them away. Because you're like, I'm not going back there. I didn't sign up for this shit. I am not going back there again. I've got something new and better coming in, and that's what I'm going for, is a new direction, something that's meant for me. And this could be you going through that change, or your person of interest. So I feel like somebody's been very stable and waiting for change to come, while somebody's been going through change. And the person that's been going through a lot of change is probably the one that's going to come back after they've cut out and released things and people that aren't good for them, that are preventing them from getting on their true path. Karmic situations, karmic soulmates are being cut out and released. Seeing a lot of that with a lot of the signs. All right, your advice is playfulness. You need time to play. You need time to play. flirt. You know, you need to get out and spread your wings a little bit. Go out and play. It's summertime. Damn it. I remember my mom used to lock us out of the house and force us to go outside and play, just so she could get some peace. And then on the bottom, you've got surrender. This is surrendering to growth and change, letting go and letting God. Look at all the butterflies. Those represent soul, metamorphosis, growth, change. And we've got the winds of change here. And when do we see butterflies? In the summer. So things are going to start changing very quickly for you, Gemini. Let's get some love messages for my Twinkies. 2 love messages for my Twinkies, please, Spirit. Okay, so you've got missing you. Aw, got a little geisha here. Thoughts of you on their mind, considering feelings and emotions. So they're definitely missing you. And they're thinking about you. They're all up in their feels right now. They're doing a lot of soul searching. And they're going to be communicating pretty soon here. So just be patient. Okay, they're missing you. Aww. Synchronicity and signs align to your desires. Notice signs and symbols for validation. This has been going on since last fall. You've been paying attention. Spirit's been trying to show you things in nature. Okay. And on the bottom, you've got promise. All dreams are possible with this love. So there could be marriage on the horizon for some of you. There's a wedding dress here. But your dreams are going to come true. It was promised to you. It was written in the stars. It's meant to be. Okay? What is meant for you will never pass you by. So just believe that. They're coming. They're definitely coming. Okay? All right, Gemini. Until next time, be the love, be the light. Take care. Bye-bye.